Imagine a general so bold, he led an army, including war elephants, across icy mountains to attack the greatest empire of his time. This is the story of Hannibal Barca, and the war that shook the foundations of Rome. The year is 218 BCE. Rome is rising, a powerful republic expanding across Italy, but another great power stirs across the sea in North Africa, Carthage. Wealthy, ancient, and proud, Carthage rules the western Mediterranean trade routes. This wasn't their first clash. Just 2 decades earlier, the First Punic War ended with Rome snatching Sicily away from Carthage. Now, the embers of rivalry are about to ignite once more, into the Second Punic War. Hannibal Barca. The name alone terrified Roman citizens. Raised in a family of warriors, Hannibal was just a child when his father made him swear a blood oath, never to be a friend of Rome. When Carthage seized the city of Saguntum in Spain, Rome's ally, it was the perfect excuse. Rome declared war, but they had no idea what Hannibal was about to do. With an army of 90,000 soldiers, 12,000 cavalry, and 37 war elephants, Hannibal began one of the most daring military campaigns in history. His goal? Attack Rome, not from the sea but from the land, through the treacherous Alps. The journey was hellish. Landslides, freezing temperatures, hostile tribes. Nearly half his men perished in the mountains. But Hannibal emerged in northern Italy, unexpected, undefeated, and utterly terrifying. The Romans scrambled, but Hannibal struck fast and hard. At the Battle of Trebia, he lured the Romans into icy rivers and slaughtered them. At Lake Trasimene, he pulled off one of the largest ambushes in military history, wiping out an entire Roman army. But it was Cannae in 216 BCE that broke Roman spirits. Hannibal encircled and destroyed over 50,000 Roman troops in a single day. It remains one of the bloodiest days in ancient warfare. So why didn't Hannibal march on Rome itself? He lacked siege equipment. His army, though mighty, was far from home. And crucially, Rome refused to surrender. Instead, Rome adapted. They avoided direct battles and launched attacks on Carthaginian territories elsewhere, in Spain, in Africa. Enter Scipio Africanus, Rome's rising star. He studied Hannibal's tactics and turned them against Carthage. By 204 BCE, Scipio landed in North Africa, threatening Carthage itself. Hannibal was recalled home. And in 202 BCE, at the Battle of Zama, the two titans finally met. Scipio won, Hannibal was defeated, the Second Punic War was over, Rome emerged stronger, Carthage was humbled, but not yet destroyed. Hannibal lived on for years, hounded by Rome, eventually taking his own life to avoid capture. But his legacy endures. To this day, military strategists study his campaigns, and Rome, it never faced a greater threat again. The story of Hannibal is one of brilliance, endurance, and ambition. A man who dared the impossible and nearly changed the course of history. What would have happened if he had taken Rome? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more epic history stories. Until next time, keep exploring the past.